Now, within phase 2, we're also gonna look at other aspects of much needed research. What we're gonna focus on here is industry research, right? We're gonna take a more high level approach and view your industry and whether or not it is remote work friendly. Now, what I've seen after speaking with a bunch of HR representatives and middle managers and a bunch of employees, I found what tends to be the most remote work friendly industries are, first, and this is what I was, is consulting. And consulting also includes other professional services, right? You can do a bunch of different types of consulting, right? Now, the second one, super remote work friendly, is tech. So if you're in development, if you're a developer, or if you're a program manager, product manager, that is super remote work friendly. The third are creatives. So if you're a designer, graphic designer, any kind of designer, content creator, very remote work friendly, all right? Now, the fourth are my sales guys and marketing people. Also, very remote work friendly, and I did high ticket sales. Shout out to Chet Hanks, that was the first person I ever sold for. And so this is very remote work friendly. And then there's a fifth kind of one. Some financial roles are remote work friendly. So what I found, financial, is that if you're in IB banking or some PE people, like it's a bit tough. You might have to be on site. But if you're in financial planning or something like that, like still kind of like a consulting type role, then you can still really support your clients remotely. That's what I found from speaking with a lot of people. And so this, if you're in one of these industries, it's very likely it's not going to be swimming against the current so much if you're in these industries and you want to ask for remote work. It's totally doable. Now, aside from the industry itself, some other factors to consider is your firm's tech infrastructure. So if it has the bandwidth, if it has the cloud space, if it has all the tools, the infrastructure needed to support remote work, that is something we need to determine first and foremost. The second thing is regulatory compliance. So I was a government contractor also. So within my consulting role, I had government contracts I was in charge of. Shout out IRS. And so I had a security clearance. And with that, it made traveling a little bit hard, but luckily I was within the United States and it was totally doable, totally legal. And there's certain things you need to keep in consideration. So again, I was working with a security clearance, not the easiest thing in the world, but it's doable, right? But you need to figure out what kind of regulatory compliance issues might arise. And then we have to nip those in the bud or at least address them before HR does, right? And when we get into the objection handling section of this video modules, you'll see how important it is to race ahead and jump at objections and myths before they even enter your HR or managers or boss's minds, right? So keep these in mind. Another really cool thing is that within our Discord group, I have included a role functionality. So if you are in a certain geolocation or if you're in a certain industry, you just have to react to that message. You're gonna see it as soon as you join the Discord, and then you're gonna have a invitation to a brand new Discord channel. And then when you react to, let's say I live in Europe, then you're gonna have a Europe chat open up. And let's say I'm in tech, you're gonna have the tech channel open up. And now you can talk to a bunch of people who are also in Europe and also in tech. So that's the functionality we have with Discord. I hope you take full advantage of it and connect with people.